Hi everyone. Today we are going to start a new series which is called Beyond the Brawn, where we talk about training strategies and more predominantly it's all about nutrition and metabolism. Now I have an expert and authority in exercise physiology. He's a strength coach as well as an author. So I have Dr. Paul with me, who is our guest. Hi, Dr. Paul.
Hey, how you doing, Pratap? Hey, great to have you be here. Great for having me on the show, man. I really appreciate it. I love connecting with people and educating people about nutrition, exercise, metabolism, and how they can achieve the health, energy levels, and body that they've always wanted. So, real quick, I don't like to talk too much about myself. I have a website. My website is right here if you want to go on and find out more information about me. But I've pretty much my whole life I've devoted to the study and application of exercise science and nutrition and supplementation. And I've wrote numerous articles that have been published in scientific journals, also magazines, that kind of thing. I've worked with many people. So with all that said, more than anything, I love helping people. I love educating people and giving them the science-based information that can get them the results they want and learn how to keep them permanently. So again, Pratap, I really appreciate it. Thank you for having me here.
But it's all having you here, Dr. Paul, somebody who's like an authority in exercise physiology and nutrition. I'm sure all the viewers are gonna love the show and would really appreciate all the advice which you're gonna give. Now, I do understand. I think I read somewhere you did do bodybuilding competition as well, did you?
I did. Yes, I did a bodybuilding competition quite a few years ago, and that was a great experience. Okay. You learn so much about your body. So I still train like kind of like a bodybuilder. I train to get lean. I train to try to put on some lean muscle as I get older and older. So I'm still training like I am. I haven't competed for a while, but yes.
Okay. So you have best of both sides. I mean, training for fitness, and also you had quite a share of bodybuilding experience as well. I mean, you've been there, which
right.
is
yeah,
which is good. And because I think most of our audience are too from are into bodybuilding and weight training stuff. So just wanted to keep them informed. So
yeah, perfect. That's awesome. And I know you're really.
Yeah, I'm got into bodybuilding and stuff, and I wanted to know. I mean, do you train even people who are like amateur bodybuilders, or people who are competing in local shows?
So I most of my clients are people that are just generally looking to improve their body composition. What I mean, they want to get lean, they want to shed fat, and they want to learn how to build muscle and look better and feel better. So they could do things with their kids and that kind of stuff. But I have worked with some people that were interested in bodybuilding. So that is also, I do have that background a little bit too.
All right, that's brilliant. Dr. Paul, as I do read stuff and I have researched it, but since I'm not certified, right? If I were to talk in a layman's term, my understanding of metabolism is whatever food I consume, at what rate does it burn? It depends, whether you're, sitting or probably you're working out. At what rate does it burn? That's what is metabolism. Am I right?
Yes. Yeah.
And so if you could shed more light on that and could take it from there.
Sure. Yeah, great. That's a great start. Great question, Pratap. Yeah, that is it. Metabolism. Actually, let me so briefly, metabolism, our underlying metabolism, is the key to our success. And what I mean by that is that if people just focus on using the tools correctly to build our metabolism, without focusing on like trying to lose, X amount of weight. That is the key.
Right.
Metabolism is the key. We have to get our metabolism functioning correctly. And then once we get our metabolism at the right point where it's functioning correctly, I guarantee that's when we start seeing the results. That's when the fat starts coming off, and that's when the lean muscle starts getting built, and our metabolism keeps boosting and boosting. So a lot of people think metabolism is very complex, and you're correct. You are correct. It's all about the food we eat, and then converting that food into usable energy at the cellular level. So how we take that food, break it down from our carbohydrates into our glucose to be used for energy, and then our proteins into our amino acids to be used into our muscle to stimulate protein synthesis and repair and build muscle and recover muscle. And also the fats are important too, the right kind and type of fats, and how they're good for our cellular membranes and that kind of thing. So all that's the complex world of metabolism. So what I want to do, I just want to break it down and show you here real quickly what are the main influences of our metabolism. And you could probably see this pie chart that I just put up on the video. And real quickly, I just want to talk our guests through this. So we know that the average person, this is our main influences of metabolism over a 24-hour period. And as you can see, it is the big thing that jumps out at you right away is what is the most part of that pie chart, right?
Body muscle mass.
Yeah, there you go. So lean body mass or muscle mass, basically muscle tissue. It makes up 66%, 2/3 of the amount of calories that we burn on a daily basis is muscle. Okay, so first off, that rings a bell. That's very important. Okay, we gotta build muscle. And then the other two tools here that are pretty similar, pretty close together, are exercise and eating, right? 17% exercise and 12% eating. And then of course a very small amount is our body temperature regulation, how we cool our body when we're hot, and then how we heat our body when we're cold. It's just a very small percentage, so not much there.
Okay.
So yeah, just the two big tools that we have that we control, every person controls, is what we eat, the right type of food we eat, and then also how we exercise and how we exercise correctly.
Absolutely.
Okay, so yeah, right there is the big, this opens up so many people's eyes into metabolism and what influences a metabolism over a 24-hour period. So yeah, great question. Thank you, Pratap. I'll turn it back over to you.
But that chat itself, gives a very broad picture on metabolism. Or else we just believe like, train hard, eat your proteins and carbs, cut down on fat, and just train, and we think that we're gonna build muscle or get lean and stuff like that. So there's much more of science and research involved in having that ideal physique.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. There's so much more to learning about what influences. Like so many people I work with and I see, they just focus on the wrong things. They want to lose 10 pounds, they want to lose 15 pounds, whatever, and they focus on that, and they start doing the wrong things. They start going down the wrong path, and they cut calories. They exercise like crazy, and what they don't know is that they are actually hurting their metabolism. They're actually depressing it. They're making their metabolism worse. So down the road, they're going to have problems. So what I teach is how to actually repair your metabolism and build it with the correct tools, exercise and eating, and using your science-based research proven. So yeah, this is a great topic, metabolism. So thank you for bringing it up.
No problem at all. I think there are a lot of topics which we could touch on, in the coming episodes. Like, when a person having more muscle mass, right? How is his metabolic rate or metabolic condition compared to somebody who doesn't carry that much of muscle mass? So I think those are some of the questions which viewers might have, which probably we can address in the coming episodes. That just stuck my mind now, so I don't know
Sure.
whether how those things play.
Yes. Yeah, that's a great one, and we'll touch on a lot of these topics, and in order to try to help our audience, give them a little bit of tips over the coming weeks.
Right. And I mean, you have your previous test cases, right? As in, probably you would have worked with people, and you would have those. What do I say? I mean, you have previous clients whom we have worked, so you would have their results and stuff which you want to share.
Yeah, you said something I want to share with on my website and stuff. So
yeah, exactly.
Okay, so here's results that people have achieved with the metabolic precision. This is just one example. So this is a before and after picture that has been achieved on this program by a colleague of mine. So what I teach is how to eat lots of delicious food. Okay, so number one, we want to enjoy food. Okay, we don't want to have this really bland diet where we only eat 3 or 4 things a day, like chicken and rice and that kind of thing. So we want to enjoy
chicken rice.
Yeah, so I teach how to use a variety of foods and how to enjoy it and build the right foods at the right time through nutrient timing and the right carbohydrates, that kind of thing. I teach how to exercise for a handful of hours a week, so we don't have to exercise like crazy. Actually, we only need to do the right type of exercise for about 3% of our week. So that's only about maybe 3 to 4 hours a week. If I can get that from a person, they'll make results. Of course, you'll get the expert support you need and experience the body you want. So right here's my website, Prathup. Like I said, I blog, I write articles. There's lots of information on here. There's a free fat loss e-course just to give an introduction. If you go to the website here, www.paulhenningphd.com, you'll notice the free fat loss e-course, and then of course I do the online coaching also and teach people online through a 12-week program how to incorporate all this information into their life. So again, thanks so much. This has been a great first introduction episode, and I appreciate you and putting this together and what you have done too for people.
I thank you, Dr. Paul, for being the guest and enlightening with your knowledge and such a huge experience. I'm sure the viewers are going to enjoy this, and they will certainly look for the future episodes.
Yeah, likewise, me too, Prathup. I look forward to it. Thanks again, and I look forward to seeing you next time.
Certainly, same here, Dr. Paul. You have a great day.
Okay, all right, we'll talk soon. Have a great day. Bye-bye.